Hello!
Yay!
Yay! It's
See,
me and Ash.
now that Kit said just before we started that we couldn't just go yay for the whole stream, and now that they've said that, I just want to go yay all the time. Yay!
Yay! No, okay. Hello, welcome to Table 1 of Week 1 of Takoyaku 2.
The last table of Week 1, Table 1.
It's happening after Week 2 assignments have dropped. It's fine.
Super, extremely, super normal.
Indeed. Hello, I'm Kit. I'm streaming today. You wouldn't believe how scuffed my setup is, but it appears to be working.
Yay!
Yay!
And I'm Yay. Just kidding. I'm Ash. I'm ready to commentate. Okay, the teams that we have, we have Named Temporary, who are in 3rd. We have the Unhatched Eggs in 6th. We have the Earthly Worms in 5th. Go Worms. And then we have the Underworld Brellas currently in last place. None of these players have played yet. It's their first match of the week. It's the decisive match. The buckets, the angles, the rollers, and the blasters, their scores are set. Everybody else, now is the time. Week 1 final scores being decided right here, right now.
Right here, right now, live on the Slam and Cup stream on Twitch.
Right here, right now, live on the Slam and Cup stream on Twitch. Grab your bingo cards.
Yeah, I guess we have those now.
Ivy, I would like to speak on kicking you from the commentary booth. I was just worried that Kit would get scared. Chad is behind the table because we're helping commentate.
Oh no, are we? Oh.
Kit scuffed setup. Kit scuffed setup.
Where's the table? Oh,
well,
okay,
you know, from the table.
Sorry, 1 second. It won't let me scroll while I am moving. Huh? Now it let me scroll. That's weird. Okay, here we go. I did it.
We're starting in like 30 seconds.
Are we? Oh, I can't see because the time is behind my OBS. Okay, it is 30 seconds.
Chat, known talker. Pax, you can do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy.
Oh yeah, Pax is a sword now. And so do I.
Yeah, Pax is a sword now, as a paladin should.
I'm trying to keep as few programs open on my computer as possible, because otherwise it'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I have 6.8 free gigs of RAM, which is really bad, apparently.
Kit recently went to go see the people at Lenovo. It's gonna be a good stream.
Okay. Jinx starting.
I'm ready.
I cannot hear sound effects because of my setup, but it's fine. Oh no. We've started the mooncakes. As long as they don't spam them, it's okay. I can't hear it anyway.
Listen, no, because when we played Kit, you told me that mooncakes were banned, and I was like, are mooncakes banned? And then I watched every other table spam their mooncakes so they could win the match, and I was like, this is why I lost. It's because you told me mooncakes were banned.
No, because it makes sound, and it's just annoying if you do it a lot of times. Anyway, I remembered to turn on seeing hands. Fun fact, when I started playing ranked after watching a bunch of Takoyaku, I was like, hey, how come I can't see everybody else's hands? And then I realized that was an insane thing to say.
So, okay.
Jinx already starting with a pretty good hand. Let's see.
Lavender
ENBYSS.
no Yaku Tenpai
ENBYSS.
is holding on to honors for no reason again. Let's go.
Let's go.
ENBYSS has a straight going. Oh, is it Ricci time? I think it might be Ricci time. Yeah, it's dealer Ricci time.
Ooh! Oh, you're ahead of me. Neat.
I am? Well, get good.
Oh, okay. Side weight on that 5 and 8, so Lavender has 3 of those 5s, but
I don't think Lav needs a pair, so I think it'll be okay. And also 5 is a pretty dangerous discard. 8? they might get somebody with the 8.
8 could happen, although both Fish and ENBYSS have 9s right now. ENBYSS probably doesn't want to keep an 8 because that 9 is a triplet, but Fish could accept it.
The con! For the people. For the people, truly for the people.
Take all 5 of those 5s out of contention immediately and publicly.
So it's only the 8s left. If Fish decides to push, which I don't think they are, they discarded that 2-so instead of the White Dragon. But if Fish decides to push, then yeah, there's that 8-so. I think that you ditch the 9-so here, but then they have the full block, so So we've got 2 8-so visible. There's still a chance of a Sumo here, but this Ricci might be dead.
ENBYSS getting pretty close.
I mean, Lav loves to push, so...
Last couple sequences in the head.
ENBYSS deciding not to go for the full straight and just to go for efficiency instead, which is fair. They're Ishanten, right?
Probably.
No, they need a... No, yeah, they are Ishanten, because they'll ditch that 9-so and they'll get the pair.
Or they could ditch the 6-so if they get a 3-pin, and then they go with the 4-so as their pair, and then they're waiting on the 1-4-so.
Yeah. That's also good.
They got some options. They got some tile acceptance.
This is a good hand shape. Lav has the 2 red 5s and still pushing that delicious... Well, this is all simples. It's not no Yaku Tenpai, but still pushing.
As long as they don't draw the 8-so, they're safe. For now.
The Dora discard. Will ENBYSS pick it up? That's the question. They shouldn't. Oh, Fish picks it up. Okay. I mean, push if you like. I'm ahead of you.
I see.
There we go. Jinx is using this Miki outfit just to sort of disturb me.
This outfit is good.
This outfit is good, it's fine. But like, it's very strange.
Oh, and Jinx still dealer.
Yeah, we got the Honda up.
That south? Yeah.
Let's see,
Okay,
he's got a good hand going. ENBYSS again has a good hand shape.
Oh yeah,
Lavender
again has a closed triplet of 9-so.
The closed triplet of 9-so, classic.
5, 6, 7, 9-pin. Yeah. Pretty close to Tenpai. Fish.
But
Fish
Jinx's hand is looking good too.
Today.
Jinx gotta ditch that 8-so and the 9-mon, and then we're getting somewhere. It's 4 pairs, which is kind of a treacherous place to be,
But Lavender could discard that East if she is so inclined, and then Jinx would have 2 Han guaranteed. Has open hand, can go pretty fast.
It looks like the chat thinks that who win Hanshan will be Fish. And no one loves ENBYSS.
Oh,
I think there's a possibility for a come from behind win here. ENBYSS is the resident newbie at the table, but you know, they've been in their training arc. They've been working hard.
Oh, now with 5 pairs. Interesting.
It's always, in my opinion, it's always time for 7 pairs. It's always Cheetoy time.
Cheetoy time!
Ah, it's not Cheetoy time.
Maybe not, but that
Jinx hates the people.
Pretty close. How do they get into Tenpai here? I guess by ditching a block.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Jinx could go...
What is that emote?
The what emote?
the emote where Miki's eyes are covered and it says suspect in like the Supreme font?
No. I didn't see it. I guess Jinx could ditch the whole sequence and just go for
Lavender!
triplets, but...
Huh? How many pairs does Lavender have? That was a 5th one that she decided to ditch.
Yeah, Lavender has 4. I think that... I think it's reasonable to ditch the pairs here. I think Lav is trying to get into a much more normal tempi.
Why did Jinx not take that and then be in tempi on Champlon?
Good question. Next question.
Maybe she wants to go for the fake pure double sequence.
Reach.
Oh. Well, the Wests are a pretty good weight because there's one on the table, and it's not Yakuhai for anyone but Lav, and Lav already has her hands pretty set. Unfortunate for Fish, those 1-peens are on Jinx's.
Yeah. The West is the best chance, but there's a good shot it's just not out there. But I think it will end up being... Someone will think that's safe to discard and then deal in. Could ditch the 1-peen, but I think Jinx is gonna push.
Jinx might pivot to Toy Toy. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Oh, Lav also in Ricci. Where are those? That's another Champlon
Jinx
weight.
running out of timer.
Well, one of
is waiting on the 3-mon and 3-peen. The con!
Oh, is it happening?
Second con for the people!
Wild. Oh my goodness.
We're pivoting to Toy Toy, I suppose. Yep, there we go. There's the Tenpai. Now we got 3 people in Tenpai, and ENBYSS in great danger. No! The great danger! I can't stand being out of you. The great danger.
Oh no! Oh, so sad.
Dealer Mon gone. 1 Honba, now we're in 2 Honba. We're the people.
Oh yeah, that's even worse because that was a direct hit.
As they call it in Akagi, a direct hit.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Already got almost 2 runs in the So. A complete run in Peen, a proto run in Mon. Jinx already like 2 Shanten or something crazy.
Yeah, Jinx could be on track for explosions here. Fish's hand though, look at that.
Wow!
The Mon are kind of garbage, but like...
And the So is a double closed weight shape. That is not being helped by that too.
But like, man.
Jinx
Listen, you push Sanshoku here. That's my take. This is not legal advice.
Remind me what Sanshoku is again? Is that 3 mixed triple sequence?
No, it's legally I'm using my words correctly, and no one will correct me in chat. It's like 3 closed triplets.
Oh, yeah, potentially. Although that East is in Jinx's hand, and yep, she looks to be discarding it. Probably gonna take it. Might as well. Has to make
closed. Open triplets. Very sad. 2 Yakuhai ain't bad here. You keep that 9-mon Dora, and then the problem is you need a pair, but you could ditch one of those 1-peen for the pair.
Yeah, or if you end up not getting the greens. Still helps you finish your hand. Closed weight shape is being bothersome though. What does ENBYSS's hand look like? They've got 2 pairs in Mon.
Keeping the red dragon for inexplicable reasons.
Well, you know.
Oh, 4 pairs, yeah.
Yeah, might be going for Chitoy. Is it Chitoy time? Chitoy alert?
It might be Chitoy alert, all things considered. Yeah, there's the 5th pair. It's really Chitoy alert. Always push Chitoy. Ivy, I would never be mean to your friend, the double closed weight shape. I would never be mean to your friend, the double closed weight shape. Oh. Yeah, you have to stop being mean to Ivy's friend, the double closed weight shape.
Oh.
Oh, actually,
Well, look,
this
it
shape
has
from Fish,
resolved anyway.
ditch that 5. Now.
Yeah, sooner rather than later.
Yeah. No one's in Senpai yet. You gotta ditch. Or I guess that is fair.
Jinx also holding on to a 5, so.
Okay, now Jinx is in Tenpai on the 7 mon.
Oh, you mean
It's
Fish?
an edge weight, which ain't great.
Oh,
We see 2 of them on the
interesting.
table, but I don't think either of them are likely to get ditched.
Oh, I see. Jinx pivoting to all simples.
Ah, okay.
Just cause she can.
Just cause she can. It's
Oh,
not bad.
Lav and Tenpai too. 4-7.
Oh, Lavender is
So,
in a better Tenpai, yeah.
We've
But
still
also
got
on the
2.
7.
Yeah, that could be a double run if somebody drops it, which if ENBYSS draws it, they are very likely to. Oh, Fish. Has
Qualified.
a 4 and drops it.
Very common new player behavior to fear discarding singleton honors. Eggs, you gotta get on this. It's important to discard your singleton honors sooner rather than later.
And we have a dealer change to ENBYSS, who starts with quite a few singleton honors.
Yeah, and a lot of mon. I would go full half flush mode here. Yeah, there we go. I mean, honestly, I would discard the P and the So before I discarded honors here, but that's just, you know, push half flush.
Or full flush.
Or full flush.
If it happens, it happens.
Ivy's teaching has not been working.
Jinx wants to keep that Dora, although it will be a closed weight. And that will be a closed weight on the 2 and a closed weight on the 5, potentially.
I understand keeping the 1, 3, 4 for Dora purposes. I mean, you ditch the 4, but
1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really close to a pure straight.
Yeah.
This
we get pure straight, full flush,
potentially using the 2 as the pair. Don't take this chi. You don't need it. Okay, thank you.
You don't need it? Okay, yeah, they're definitely pushing for the flush. Good stuff. I love a good dealer
Where's
flush.
Lav at?
Scary world. Lav is in shiny world, which is to say Dora in red 5.
Yeah, also waiting on the 3 edge weight.
If I know Lavender, this will, you know, compel her to, Noyaku Tenpai. Not taking the call! Incredible. We're seeing true growth happening here.
Ooh, and getting the 4.
This hand is shaping up. I have to root for Lavender by law. Go
Fish
Lavender.
pitching to all simples. Or potentially calling tile acceptance. Now this one I would take.
Okay. Yeah, we're going all in. There we go. All honors have been ditched.
Don't need those easts. Most you can get is a pair.
Lavender's in a good place. ENBYSS is in a good place. Jinx's hand is coming together. Fish is having trouble. Those mon are tricky. ENBYSS is in Tenpai. And it is Yaku Tenpai. It's got the pure straight.
Yeah, this is good. Just waiting on more of those 8s to show themselves yet again.
The 8s are what are going to show up here.
Probably not ditching those 5-sos.
No. The question is whether or not ENBYSS will choose to decrease Shanten to push the flush if the opportunity arises. It's possible they don't realize they're in Tenpai right now, which would be kind of funny.
I mean, it tells you you're in Tenpai.
No, it's got the indicator, you're right.
Yeah. Probably just gonna play it safe.
Is there a
If I had to
zero
guess.
index 7-point scale about how good Lavender's hand is? I would say that this hand is a 4.
Fish and Tempai in Ricci.
Oh, Fish and
even.
Tenpai, but those 2s are never getting out of there.
Though if ENBYSS dropped the 4th one,
Yes!
probably. Oh yeah.
Beautiful worlds. Oh, it's just pure straight. That's sad. Very sad. I always think. I mean, it's too unclosed, I guess. I always think pure straight is more valuable than it is.
I guarantee that pure straight.
Well, it's dealer Ricci. You can't complain about that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm getting a little closer to fish.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit of 4th avoidance.
Little bit of 4th avoidance. What's important is that Lavender didn't deal in. Let's go, Lavender. Who win Hanshan?
Let's see. ENBYSS with a proto run in Mon, a complete run in Peen, Parasol, and some solo honors.
The North pair is really interesting. I like to keep those valueless pairs, but I think this may be foolish behavior from me. I just like to know exactly where my pair is. Everyone's starting with kind of a protuberance of honors. Lavender's got a ways to go. Fish is getting somewhere. Yeah, this hand is nice. You gotta ditch that 6 IMO. 6 Mon. But there's some good blocks forming there. Welcome to Mooncake World.
Oh no! Yeah, speaking as a beginner, it doesn't feel great to keep Yaku high pairs, because then people drop the other ones, and you're like, oh, but I can't pawn it, or else I'll get no Yaku Tenpai.
But Ivy is validating my desire to keep valueless pairs. Thank you.
Yeah, let's move Ivy's Pinfu build.
Yeah, let's go Pinfu. And then I don't have to worry about spending valuable hand economy and tiles that would be better used for other things on pairs. Lavender's slowly escaping Honor's world. I don't know why she discarded that 6 so. Fascinating. Oh, Jinx's hand is shaping up nicely. You could transmute that alchemy-like into all simples.
Yeah.
I think waiting on the 6-0 to complete that, little 2 runs that you've got going with 7, 7, 8, 8, 9 is reasonable, but transmuting alchemy-like into all simples it's 3 points. I guess Jinx is in first and doesn't need it, but it's 3 points. Highlight messages, no Yaku Tenpai. Highlight messages, Furitan Friday. Let's go no Yaku Tenpai, Furitan Friday.
Yay! Will we see anybody go into free 10 this game? What is Lav doing?
Lavender's doing psychological warfare, making you think that's a deal-in. And then not calling the chi. I support it. Psychological warfare is an important part of Mahjong. ENBYSS's hand is very close now. You can ditch that 2 Mon and then you're really getting somewhere.
Yeah, still a few Shanten. Oh yeah, don't take that. Oh, there's a complete Mon run.
Okay, ditching the 1 is reasonable. You can transmute this alchemy-like into all simples.
Yeah, I guess, but I would have kept it, and then, ditch the 2, do the closed weight for the 7, 9 Peen, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, double-sided single weight. It's not the best.
I don't like a run of 4. I'm not a fan of a run of 4. I would always ditch an edge of the run of 4. Double-sided single weight ain't bad, but
yeah, it makes sense to go for all simples, especially as dealer. You can start calling once you get rid of that 9 Peen. Or, make up your mind to get rid of it at some point.
Reach!
Ooh!
Reach. Okay, it's not all simples, but it is dealer reachy, and I do appreciate that.
Close weight on the 8. Oh, unfortunately.
Close weight on the 8 is not the best place to be. I really wish this were Pinfu.
Lavender could potentially end up ditching that. If she decides to ditch that 9-8 instead of waiting on the closed.
Yeah.
On the edge wait for the 7.
I think there's a potential for Jinx to ditch as well if she gets a 5 and ends up deciding that the 8 is a safer discard.
Oh yeah, because 5 is Dora.
Chasing Ricci! Oh, now we have a game. 2 open hands, 2 Ricci.
Well, the 6-so is not coming out, and that's the only one left. The 9-so, there's only one left.
Yeah, there's no grabbing the.
Bad.
Yeah. Oh my god, the reds everywhere.
Oh, but now,
Worlds.
But now that 18 is never coming out, and Lavender has clenched the other one up in a chi. ENBYSS not winning this hand.
There we go. Let's go, Lavender.
Oh, I didn't even notice she was in Senpai. The only one who could have won this, aside from that one stray 9-so somewhere. We'll never know where it was.
We'll never know where it was. Qualified.
Unfortunate. ENBYSS does
Oh,
not get
Lavender,
any
what's
more
going on with this hand? Oh, Lavender, what are you doing?
Ooh, 2 non-Yaku high pairs.
Lavender no Yaku Senpai
everybody
worm.
know how good her hand is.
Yeah. Lavender no Yaku Senpai worm. I mean, do what makes you happy, Lav. I support you.
She's gonna have to push for a half flush now? Or just
Maybe.
pray for those dragons to show themselves?
Fish has something going on, I think, here. 2 red 5s. Wonderful. All of these are looking good in terms of proto runs. Yeah, I keep the 3-peen pair there.
I forgot to turn on numbers. Sorry. I read Japanese.
Lavender makes me look at this pale man. Yeah, that's Nagito Komaeda.
Yeah, everybody's favorite, Nagito Kamaeda.
This man does not have enough iron in his diet. So true. He's a little less pale in the Bonda. Shoutouts. Oh yeah, it is the half flush. Okay. Let's go, Lavender. This could turn out. It's a dealer. I mean, you play fast. You're the dealer. Fish's hand. Yeah, really coming into its own there. I think you ditch the other 5-peen, and then... Yeah, you ditch the other 5-peen as soon as you get an Ishanten. This is Ishanten, and then you ditch the other 5-peen.
ENBYSS still waiting on that East triplet. Oh, and draws it closed. Finally dishing that West, which isn't doing anything for him.
Yeah, there you go. Lav ditches the green, seeing that it's unlikely to come out.
Still holding on to, well, trying to get rid of those peen. Could have kept him if a dragon shows up, but at this point, might as well just go for the Honitsu.
Yeah. I can't tell whether it's better. I'm a big fan of manipulating my discards to try and make people think I'm in Tenpai or not in Tenpai. I can't tell whether it's a better idea for Lavender to make people play defense or to, you know, make people not play defense by either ditching the, you know, chasing Ricci. It keeps happening.
Jinx not quite going for the pure straight, but
no.
That is single weight, decent.
Oh, there we go. Draw the Dora. Yeah, this is getting really close to Tenpai for Lav. Oh, never mind. It's never gonna get there.
Oh?
The dealer.
Oh no!
And this don't explode! The chasing Ricci is something that they've gotta get out of the habit of, I think. I mean, it is tempting to push really hard when you're in last. It just leads you to those kinds of deal-ins that you don't want to get. Two honor pairs is basically Choi Choi, yes. I always have to catch up on stream chat after watching the— oh my god, two— okay, starting with the 2 green dragon Dora for Lavender. I mean, break the world's show, if I can be honest.
No, but ENBYSS
Fish has
is on
got a
the unhatched
good
egg.
E2 going.
Oh yeah, just waiting on the 7th cell, huh?
That'll show up, I think. And you can always open it, considering you're the dealer. Don't need to get those super valuable hands as long as you just get some in there, and also Fish is trying to work her way up to 2nd right now.
ENBYSS is handing a decent start. Is Jinx gonna take this con? Is she? Is she? No.
No. Sad world. Oh my god, the closed green dragons for Lav. Okay.
Oh.
Keep cooking.
Oh, you're still
Keep
out of it.
honking.
I'm growing concealed green dragon Dora triplet on my Takoyaku week 1 table 1 Hanchan one hand.
Thank you. Fish has the Ricci. I don't think... who's gonna fold? Jinx will fold. Easy. I think ENBYSS should fold.
Waiting on that
Their hand
E2.
isn't that close to Tenpai. Lav, I think, is unlikely to fold. Based on,
probably.
you know, their nature.
ENBYSS getting
And the
pretty
fact that
close, though.
Yeah.
Needs to
Tonky
resolve
weight.
that double-sided... that double-closed weight shape.
I
Oh,
understand
Lav's
going for the
dominating.
Tonky instead of discarding one of those greens to get a better weight, but, like, it does hurt me. Oh, there's a better weight. Yay! Let's go Lavender. Port Taco? Promote Yaku.
Oh yeah, we've only seen one of those 7 so's, so the other 3 are still in the wall somewhere. Somehow.
Somehow. All in the dead wall. Injustice, Judge. There's another Ricci. I thought Jinx would fold. I really did. But...
And Jinx waiting on that pure double sequence.
yeah, it's not
Those
a bad
pure
thing to
double
be waiting
sequence
on.
closed, pure straight.
Oh, it's a landmine. Oh my god, no! ENBYSS, why? No! ENBYSS DM'd me before this to say don't own me too hard, please. But it's hard when you deal in like that. It's really... being the 3rd Ricci and... that's not where you want to be. Not where you want to be.
This
So
isn't an
close to
explosion, is it?
exploding.
Oh, so close. Oh.
But also go Lavender. Now we enter South 1.
Hey, at
Jinx
least this
playing
game is
fast
good
again.
now. Yeah,
This
might
could end
as
up
well.
Yaku no me, but I wouldn't be mad. ENBYSS has a good
Yaku
hand
Hinomi
going
would
here,
be-
which is painful.
Even Yaku Hinomi would be enough to explode ENBYSS at this point, sadly.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
Yeah.
Fish's
yeah,
hand is a
good hand.
mess. Lavender's getting somewhere.
At least has that south pair.
Yeah. You do get the Yaku off of South now. It would be nice if ENBYSS had that South pair. Wishful thinking. It's just nice to have 2 Han from a single call.
And at least in East, you can guarantee that whenever you're a dealer.
I don't understand why Jinx discards that 4-mon instead of the 6-pin. Jinx,
Yeah.
I just
probably
want to
should've.
talk. It's not even that bad a play, I just want to talk. Will Fish discard the Dora, knowing that no one else has discarded it yet? Answer, no. Too afraid. Or pushing for...
Nobody's even drawn another one yet.
yeah. Could be pushing for 7 pairs. Could be Cheetoy alert. There's
Jinx,
1,
pretty
2,
well set
3,
up for
4. Yeah, there's 5 pairs in there. Could be Cheetoy alert.
Jinx getting close to a pure double sequence. Just needs to
Mhm.
finish either that or that Peen proto run, and they're in Tenpai.
Yeah, and then you ditch the 1-mon. Nice safe discard to get into Tenpai. And this could call it, which would be kind of funny. I don't think they will.
Hopefully not.
It's not a good call, and also they've been really closed-hand Reachy-pilled lately, but... the Forso draw. Yeah, you ditch the 1-mon there. It gives you options, is the thing. Because then you could be waiting on 6, so 2-mon if you...
Could have taken that 2-Pinchy, though. You can afford to, it's already open.
Didn't. Oh, there you go. There's the... There we go. Pure double sequences into Yaku if you're open, so waiting on this makes much more sense. And it's a good, unexpected wait.
Yay!
Yay! Any Shampon fans?
Any Shampon fans in the chat?
Me!
Oh, but that 5. Already.
Fish might well ditch the 2-mon. But we haven't seen any other 6-so. And this hand is getting somewhere. It's not nothing. Do you switch weights? No. Good choice. Oh wait, yeah, switching weights will put you in Fairy Tale. Even better choice. Can't switch weights,
yeah.
I've already discarded that 5.
Twice?
Twice.
Double Fairy Tale that exists.
Double Fairy Tale. A real concept.
Where is Lav's hand right now?
In hell?
Waiting.
Eternally in hell? By default? I mean, you could get a pure double. It wouldn't be bad. Or you could just push Chitoy. Always push Chitoy. See, Fish is pushing Chitoy. Why aren't you?
Oh yeah, she is. But she's still got options to pivot. If the opportunity presents itself.
Push Chitoy. Oh, there's ENBYSS's hand developing. Oh, it's so painful though. It really is. Ah!
Ooh.
No!
Dominate!
ENBYSS! No! I fear for their life. White Dragon, know me. What? No! ENBYSS, your life.
Is that enough?
It is enough.
Oh no!
The horrors. Putting the horrors into a spreadsheet right now.
Are you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to leave this up or do you have it?
Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I will switch to the results screen then as we wait for those to come in, and so that I can fix my settings. I didn't realize I forgot to put numbers on. I forgot that people need numbers to read.
I mean, only the weak need numbers to read. Just learn 1 through 9 in Chinese. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's surprisingly simple.
Learn how to read them sideways and upside down. Everybody's favorite. That was the hard
Well,
part.
a good contingent of chat is getting a payout for thinking that Jinx win Hanshan. And the fact that nobody expected ENBYSS to win Hanshan is rewarded, albeit sad.
Okay, they're starting again, so we have another 225 seconds.
How do you feel about the play there, Kit?
I forgot everything that happened.
This is very reasonable. Yeah, and this is developing some good instincts in terms of just like keeping hand closed, but really needs to learn when to play defense and when not to reachy.
Doing defense takes a while.
It does.
That was like the first time I've seriously played defense in my entire life. I guess it paid off.
I really do. I can't stand you, just like as a person. So, the way that this affects the team scores at the moment. Oh, the eggs go down. Currently,
Oh,
the eggs end up in last because of that. There's still time.
Unfortunate.
The eggs are not looking good. The worms, however, still in fifth and improving our score. Named Temporary is being rewarded for their diligence. But the separation between the separation, we're sort of seeing three tiers emerging. Teams with very good scores, that's the buckets, the angles, and Named Temporary. The teams in the middle, that's the rollers and the worms, and the teams down at the bottom is the blasters, the umbrellas, and the eggs. I feel good about this because I put the worms down at the bottom at the beginning, and now they're not there anymore. I love to see it.
Yay! Almost positive again.
Congrats, Jinx believers. You know that you two can gamble if you're resolving it? Since I'm resolving it, Ash and Kit, you can and should gamble.
No, I don't want to
Lav.
have it open right now, sorry.
I just didn't think about it the first time, but like, go Lav. There's some interesting patterns that emerge in the, individual Hanshan scores, which are, not intentional, and don't really mean anything based on just, like, luck. But the blasters and the umbrellas do very poorly in the first Hanshan and a little better in the second. The worms and the eggs do very poorly in the second Hanshan and much better in the first. And the buckets do very well in the first.
Is it the rollers that have like a positive score in one Hanchan and a negative in the other, which is
Yeah, it's the rollers and the
really
worms.
funny.
That's why we're sitting around the middle where the other teams are, deep in last or first. The blasters also have a positive score in the second Hanshan, but it's only 7.6.
Not quite enough to balance it out.
The difference between the rollers and the worms is very funny because we end up in a similar place, but the rollers have only negative 12.5 for the first Hanshan and 22.2 for the second Hanshan. Very mediated, reasonable scores, whereas the worms end up at negative 18.2 because we have 66.8 in the first and negative 85 in the second. Just balances out because it's so extreme.
Yeah, that's fun. Wait, what do you mean resolve it? I don't have Twitch open.
Get out. Ivy can't gamble.
Well,
okay, match is about to start.
Who's gonna resolve it? Who even started it? I don't even remember. Was that Pax? Or was it Ivy?
Yeah, Kit needs all their RAM for stream. On account of
I guess I could open it on my phone, but I've never modded from my computer, let alone my phone. Okay, switching. I have the Sanrio background. Yay!
Yay! And we're off to the races.
Wow,
Jinx
starting off with an
Dora in that opening hand. Scary. The Dora are out in force here at the beginning. ENBYSS also with a very shiny hand with a Dora and 2 red 5s.
Ooh.
Whose hand is shaping up? Fish is already called. And I think is likely to just go for this quick early first hand win. They just need to discard that 7th so, and then, they can get into Tenpai pretty quickly. Or
oh yeah, sorry.
You can do that.
I'm too scared to join the Twitch stream. I would need to figure out how to mute it really fast so that I'm not listening to myself twice over.
I don't like that call of the one Mon from Fish. You needed the pair, and now you don't have one. And now you're gonna end up in a Tonki wait. And it's gonna be bad. Fish.
Everyone's favorite Tonki.
It didn't decrease your Shanta. It's a bad goal.
Lav kinda making a little bit of a mess with the Mon here.
Can you turn the music volume down a bit?
Yeah, I can. If I can find it.
Kit doesn't have Twitch open. Catboy Discourse. Me with the chat on my phone. Everyone gamble, please? Yes, I'm doing it. Who win Hanshan? Lavender, obviously.
Yay!
200 eggs on Lavender. I'm participating as a moderator. I still want to participate. They shouldn't have given me that sword. Jinx's hand is developing. I really wish Fish hadn't made that call. Painful. Painful to see. Truly, you hate to see it.
ENBYSS getting pretty close, although a bit awkward with the 7899. Doesn't want to have to discard one of those Dora.
It's not great.
But could turn it into a pure double sequence instead.
Shout out to Fish's donkey weight, and this is possibly going to discard that 3-mon. I don't see it immediately.
Probably not.
Well, right now, maybe. No, that leaves you with 2 good runs. You shouldn't discard that. There you go.
Yeah.
I understand discarding the 8-so here. Keeping the red 5 in hand is reasonable.
Yeah.
This is a nice valuable hand if you have those 4 Han from just Dora and red 5.
But now it's tricky, because you want... If you're doing the 789 pure double sequence, then that leaves you without a pair.
Yeah... I think it's better for ENBYSS to go for just a Shanpon here and discard the 8. The other 9 is not going to come out, but the 7 might. Fish's donkey weight hurts my soul. ENBYSS. Why are you always in so much danger? Why are you always in so much danger?
Oh.
I'm hurt. I'm so hurt.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, it's a cheap little hand. It puts Fish in first here at the beginning of the game. It's an important place to be. It puts ENBYSS in last here at the beginning of the game. It's not a great place to be.
No, but they are dealer now.
They are dealer now. Trying to do some fast play. Call that red dragon. As soon as Fish discards it here in a minute. And this hand ain't bad.
No.
It's kind of a mess, but it's not like a horrible mess.
Got the 8-pin weight, proto run in the so, some stuff happening in the mon.
Yeah, the mon's kind of a mess, but so it goes.
Super fun.
Any bot banners in the chat? By the time I say this, it'll already have been done because the stream delay is long. Here's the pawn. There you go. You take it. This might be ENBYSS's first open hand in a while.
Maybe.
I really haven't been calling. What do you discard here?
Probably the 2-pin. It's not doing anything.
Discard the 3-mon. Alright. Not unreasonable. The 2-pin is the, I think, mom-approved discard, but the 3-mon is reasonable. Thank you, MRM. The painful Northwind Dora discard. They're really not out there.
Yeah. Oh, rewarded with another 2-pin. Now
and then discarding the 2-pin.
Oh no. I guess might as well. You can't go for Cheetoy with a called triplet.
Yeah. But always go for Toy Toy.
Good.
Lavender's, I guess, also just gonna go for the straight up Yaku Hainomi. Which is fine, I suppose.
Well, now you
his hand isn't nothing.
That. 788 in there.
Fish's hand isn't happening. Jinx's hand is happening.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
This is happening. You got kind of too many blocks happening here as far as I can tell. You got the 2, 3, 4. I can't tell what you want to do with the 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2 blocks or it's 1 block with garbage in it.
Oh, ENBYSS discarding that 8-so. Kind of sad. Could have gone for triplets of a Yaku I don't think I've ever had.
I do love 3 concealed triplets. Makes me happy. Oh, okay. Jinx Ricci. Now the question becomes, ENBYSS Fold? Like a Nintendo DS?
Like a Nintendo DS. We're probably gonna drop that 8-pin, which is close to being dangerous, but not dangerous, as it turns out.
Oh, Lavender is pushing for half flush and might heal in. That's not a good place to be. Fish swam around. Pep, Fish got third in the last match.
Oh, Fish now has a 3 and a 6. That 6 is liable to be discarded. Lavender only
Nope,
saved by
ENBYSS now in
drawing another bean. Oh,
Lavender's
and
safe for another discard. People can just
Fish
deal into
with-
ENBYSS before they deal into Jinx.
Fish with so many
Fish!
tiles.
What do you do with that 3-pin? Oh, you discard the 6-pin, which is just as bad. Well, so it goes. Kind of trading dinky little hands for a bit here. Yeah, Richie know me. Just
No.
going back
Mahjong
and
for
forth.
ants.
Mahjong for ants.
Reach.
I mean, let's go Lav. Untouched by luck. Okay, what's
If it continues this
going
way,
on?
we could see our first West round.
I hope so. I love a good West round. I'm a big fan. That's me being a big fan.
You gotta remember that West is prevalent wins, and I never have
It's
to remember
true.
that.
No one remembers that. Fish has got to ditch these Mon, but otherwise this is a good hand. Lavender's got a concealed triplet of the 4-pin, which is fascinating. I think
But
this
with
is
the
going to end up
2-pin,
being
which could make it be their pair if they get the 3-pin.
It's true. Well, no, they discarded that 2-pin, so not anymore.
Oh well.
I think this ends up for Lav. You transmute it like alchemy into an all simples. No, you don't. You open and you know Yaku Tenpai because you're Lavender. Shout out to Lavender, my beloved teammate.
Shout out.
This with the closed norths. Hello. I mean, it's Yaku.
Yeah, might as. Oh, it is. Yeah, definitely keep it then.
Might as well.
You could even start opening your hand if you really wanted to. Probably not
You
the best
could.
if you're not dealer and in fourth,
No.
but
I mean, this isn't a terrible fourth to push from. You're not far in fourth. Just move the game along.
now if they get the 2-so or the 7-so, they're in Tenpai with a Shanpon weight on the 2 and 6-pin, which is not terrible.
Lavender going for the straight? No. Wait. Yes, maybe? Oh my god, you're right. Lavender's currently in Tenpai waiting on the straight.
Oh, interesting. Well, you're right. I didn't
Yaku.
say anything.
Let's go Yaku.
Oh yeah, this was like the only way that they were gonna get into
Shout
actual
out to
Tenpai.
Yaku Tenpai.
Yay! Maybe this was the plan all along.
Does that count as Richie as only Yaku? Richie no mi? Yeah. That last hand. No Oradora. Only Richie. 1 Han, 30, 40 Fu, even. Sad that green dragon Dora isn't gonna get any use out of this round. And this year, Richie! Actually, this is a fine time to Richie, but like, still. The Shanpon weight is not bad.
Fish has several of those tiles, but those are probably not coming
Yeah,
out.
they're
Those
not
are-
gonna emerge, I
red.
think. I don't
And this
think Jinx's
crying,
is gonna emerge
favorite.
either. They've just got 1 2-pin that they're... Nope, they don't. I don't think any of these tiles are gonna emerge. No, Yorichi!
Oh no!
Baron Richie.
Again, this is the second time that ENBYSS has
リーチです
gone into a Ricci that has no chance.
Yeah. It's not a bad decision strategically here. It's just, unfortunate. Yes, I understand discarding the 7-pin there. I would have discarded the 3-so, but I think they're probably equivalent roughly in terms of efficiency.
Yeah, I don't know what that 3-so is doing there, but
Just hanging out.
it's close enough
Oh,
to
well.
Tenpai. Might as well get rid of the
I
bulk
guess
of
the
Tenpai
3-so is
instead.
now doing something. Do you want to be the third Richie? Yes.
Oh?
Okay. I mean, whatever makes you happy, Fish.
リーチです
What is Jinx waiting on? Oh, the 6-pin. That's not emerging. And then
Yeah, definitely.
Fish is waiting on the Tuso, which is also not emerging. So all of these Ricci are totally barren, and Lavender is gonna win the hand, or it's gonna go to exhaustive draw.
Toy watch for Jinx. I didn't even notice.
Oh yeah, I guess it is Cheetoy Watch. I mean, it isn't, because this Ricci isn't gonna go anywhere, but... Lav, there are 3 8-mon... Yes! Just waiting for them to emerge. Qualified. Pure straight no
no.
Insane.
And ENBYSS deals in, but it's still Mahjong for ants, so it's okay.
It's Mahjong for ants. Let's go, Lavender.
And we move dealers again.
It's going fast this time, and we're going right into West round. Firm belief. Fish has the best opening hand here. The least clogging honors. Although I guess both of Jinx's honor pairs are fruitful, Yakuful.
Yeah, still East for now.
Yeah, still East for now. Gotta get that red dragon out of... Oh my god, this is actually really close to Tenpai. This is Ishanten, I believe. Yep. Wait, no. Is it? I think it's maybe 2 Shanten. I thought that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's a 1, 3, 3, 4.
She's still got 2 pairs and wants to complete one of them.
Oh, I guess... Yeah, no, this is Ishanten. Anybody in this thread Hanemon? No. Mahjong for ants. Does anybody want to win a real hand? No. Mahjong for ants. I guess Lav is getting rid of the peen for now. Oh, there's the... Here we go. Do you want to be in the closed wake, or do you want... You want to be in the closed wake, because then you can improve it. Yeah. Chances of either of those 7s coming out reasonably low. ENBYSS might eventually ditch that, and Fish might eventually ditch that block if other blocks come to fruition, but not gonna happen right now. Right meow.
Meow.
Meow. Jinx get the Chanta, I believe. Never mind. A Paimon would fix this round, you're so right. Just need a good, like... I guess Jinx does look like this is, you know, some all terminals and honors nonsense.
Yeah, but if they think it's Chanta, then the 7 is a reasonable suspicion.
Oh, there's the con. What are we going for? 1 Mon. Fascinating. Jinx? I mean, I guess you do it for the people. Oh, Lav! Lav! I guess you do discard the White Dragon there. It's a dangerous, dangerous place to be, though.
Oh.
That's 17 just floating. Burning a hole in their pocket.
Oh, ENBYSS not taking the 5 pair.
And now it gets discarded. I know it does. Yeah. Well. Anybody feel like winning a real hand? No.
Yeah,
no, we don't.
That must have been 2 Han, right?
Yeah, it's 2 Han. I mean, it's still Mahjong for ants. Given that nobody is above 30,000 in itself one. Let's go Mahjong for ants. Lav, that deal-in was an injustice, by the way. That's, no way of defending against that, I suppose.
Exploded microwave.
Shout out to Suspect. I mean, I guess there is a way of defending against that, which is that if your opponent has 3 calls, you just play defense, but meh. I think it was an injustice, and I'm always right. Go Worms. Mahjong for ants. I'm a big fan of the phrase Mahjong for ants. Fish's hand isn't going to go anywhere for a couple discards. Lavender's hand is shaping up, but that red 5 peen isn't going to happen, unfortunately.
I think it might have been Ivy who kept saying Mahjong for ants in the chat during our game.
I see. Mahjong for ants. Wait, our game wasn't Mahjong for ants. You exploded me.
But like when you and I forget who else was playing kept like taking White Dragon Nomi off each other.
Ah, yeah, I suppose. If it wasn't true, Ash wouldn't say it because it would be a lie. It's true. Anyone's
Truth
game, Mahjong for worms. I don't remember saying that at all. I suppose it wasn't Ivy. Who said Mahjong for ants?
It was
You know,
somebody.
fans, you can mark off new slang invented. That's true. That's a good draw for Jinx. Jinx could no. I mean, you're two draws away from the pure straight, but I mean, it's not impossible.
Well, could have taken that 9 chi if she was really banking on it.
Yeah, but I think this is Ishan 10 where you keep the 7 peen as your pair, so. Yeah, you don't call that. You keep the hand closed. Starts with 3 south winds. Sorry, Jinx. Mahjong for aunts exists. It's called American Mahjong. ENBYSS Good Hand Alert. Let me see. I haven't been looking. Oh, you're right. It is ENBYSS Good Hand Alert. That closed triplet of the 5-so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna
Jinx,
say, let's
don't...
be shaken
No!
up.
Jinx! I mean, I guess this doesn't decrease your Shanten, but, like, Jinx. I guess it is better.
You could get rid of the 1 here and go for all simples. Although, she didn't do that. So, gotta figure out something else.
This is a better hand shape. Oh, the rare Lavender Ricci?
And plus,
Keep
Jinx is
cooking?
closer to no greens. My favorite non-existent Yaku.
Aunt merger denied. Everyone just keep calling... No, okay. Just keep calling Lavender's Ricci tiles. It'll be funny. Yaku, where you get your Ricci tile called every single time.
The opposite of Nagashi Mangan.
The opposite of Nagashi Mangan. Fish isn't likely to ditch this block. ENBYSS and Jinx already have full blocks, but there's the Tsumo, so never mind. Qualified.
Yeah. And we move on to South 2.
Oh my god, it's a real hand! It's a real hand!
Is it Richinomi though?
No, it's Pinfu.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Usually
and
Pinfu plus the red 5, so you know it's a good hand.
Oh.
South 2, baby. Go left.
All the way up to 31.
How do you pronounce Mary, Mary, Mary? Like Mary, Mary, Mary. Sorry. You marry someone, Merry Christmas, and the Virgin Mary. I have never pronounced aunt that way in my life. You're correct. I say aunt. But I just thought I would be
starting
specific.
with the concealed East triplet and taking the con first. I support
Linguistically interesting dialect spotted. Untrue. I've never pronounced aunt like that. Sorry, kid. You were saying?
ENBYSS started with the concealed triplet of Easts and took the con.
The open con.
For
Do it for the people. Oh my god. 5 Mon double Dora and there are none of them out there. Insane. Oh, the Ricci though. Ah! Scary. Scary Ricci. Very scary.
Ricci already?
Jinx isn't gonna discard this. Both of the 9 peen are still missing. But both of the 4 peen are pretty well nestled in these hands and unlikely to go away. Or, sorry, 4-so. Linguistically interesting dialect. Denied! Mary Mary from Kakagurui? Oh, ENBYSS has the Tonki weight now. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, taking the cheese.
Oh, but it's not happening. No, ENBYSS denied.
Oh, another Tumo.
Listen, this was briefly not Mahjong for ants because Lavender had a real hand and was, I mean, is still above 30,000. But we're kind of re-entering Mahjong for ants territory.
Oh, Lav is so close to not being at minimum score.
I know.
So could be a West round.
Could be West. Yeah, Pax, that was a Tonki wait from ENBYSS with just, I think, the East Wind as Yaku. Not fantastic. Fish decides to go for the red dragon as Yaku instead of going for the beautiful chi toy that she was served on a silver platter, SMH.
Well,
but I guess you have to call that too, Mon, if you get the chance.
Yeah. And this might be faster.
See, but look at that.
Well,
Look at this beautiful chi toy draw. Look at this beautiful chi toy. They hate me.
Could be a toy toy.
SMH my head. I don't know what Lavender's up to. JK, I do. They were getting rid of the peen. But I still kind of don't know what Lavender's up to.
Keeping that east, even though it's not Yakuhai for them right now.
Yeah, I think she's just ditching slowly. I agree with getting rid of the south before you get rid of the east. Well, actually, I don't know. Getting rid of things that are valuable for other people is kind of part of my, you know... Oh, now ditching it instead of ditching the 7th peen. Lavender, what are you cooking?
Ishanten, Toy Toy Ishanten, let's go!
Toy Toy Ishanten. Cheaton. 4 pair, always go for Cheaton. always go for Chitin.
What, like the ancient Greek dress? What?
Like the bug, the bug, like bugs.
Yeah, but you said Cheaton earlier.
I did say Cheaton. Because Pax said always go for Cheaton. Cheaton is the robe. Cheaton is a mollusk. What's the truth? Anyway, go fish. I mean, don't go fish. Go left. But, like... This is... a hand which could happen. Yeah, Jinx could ditch that closed block. ENBYSS's hand is also shaping up, but it's in kind of strange weight configurations that they might not like.
Yeah, a closed, an edge, and whatever the heck is going on in those peen.
Yeah. Fish is definitely in the best spot here. I think all of the others are about in the same spot with their hands, just like trying to make meaning out of chaos at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, where
the robe is pronounced Keton. Get owned. Upload.wikimedia.org. I'm clicking into a Wikimedia link. Oh, is that the mollusk? That's awesome!
The extent of my Greek language knowledge is from Kingdom Hearts, which means it's not very much.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jinx has two mods.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fish. Mad lad.
You doing it?
Fish mad lad.
Oh, now
Con for the people.
We know where both those Formon are, but the 2 3-sos are still in the well, one of them is in the dead wall, but the other one is somewhere.
Uh-huh. There is
Oh, and Lavender has a Dora triplet now.
Utterly ditched!
Oh no!
Oh my god, no longer Mahjong for ants.
No.
Hanemon. Dealer Hanemon. Mahjong for ants denied.
West round denied.
Is it Kai Iota or Kai Eta? I don't know. This is so sad. Fishy, no. Mahjong for giants. I think all Mahjong games should be played with a Twitch chat beside you. It's very amusing. You're all very droll.
Starting off with a decent hand for Fish.
Mm-hmm.
It's our first. Got a close to edge weight in them on, but
it's our first repeat counter. Let's go Honda.
I don't think it's our first ever. I think there was some at the very beginning, but it's the first in a while.
Okay, fair enough. Lav with the 2 Dora West. You do take that, is the problem. You can keep it as a pair, or you could pawn it. I think I would be tempted to pawn it, but you should keep it as a pair.
Oh, and Jinx getting that 3rd one, liable to drop it soon if nothing shows itself.
Yeah.
And the temptation might be too much for Lav.
It might be too much for Lav. Lavender no Yaku Tentai. Oh, Jinx is keeping it for a minute.
How close is she to a Honitsu here?
Oh, never mind. There's Dora.
Going for it.
Sorry, there's Yaku, so... I guess you call the Dora now.
Oh, yeah,
Boom.
might as well.
I didn't even register that pair of green dragons. Fish's hand should be transmuted into all symbols. I'm a believer in transmuting your hand into all symbols. Oh, that's Tenpai. For Lav. I didn't even realize.
Huh?
Oh, Jinx is in
Oh, with
danger.
that one, yeah. Shampon, yeah, Jinx is so.
Jinx is in danger.
How long do you wanna hold on to a singleton Dora?
You ditch it now.
Pinned?
You ditch it. Yeah, you ditch it now. And then you
It
get
is-
owned. And then you get exploded.
It is their
Jinx!
seat wind.
Jinx is exploded.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like all the way exploded?
all the way exploded. Completely
well,
exploded.
Dora-san.
And this fourth avoidance.
Hey, I noticed you were turning on motion mechanics. I think you forgot to mention one on the. Oh, it is the first repeat this game. That's fun.
Is
Brellas
it?
are back on the menu.
Oh wait, I must have been. Maybe I was thinking of the last Hanshan. Oh,
That's probably true. And this is no longer in fourth. Fourth avoidance. Fourth avoidance. It's true. Snive, the Lord of Honda.
yay.
Pretty sure we talked about all of them. Our first. Wait, we still win. Let's go. Jinx, I exploded. Thank you, Jinx. Let me put some stuff in a table.
And we'll see what happened. Wait, Jinx
Jinx
exploded this game? Oh, that's gonna bring the Hanshan results a lot closer.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Putting him in feverishly.
That means me and Glum are the only people who got first in both Hanshans this week.
Whoa.
I was so close to being the only one, but Glum. Ugh.
Oh my god, that brings Jinx from first down to third in these two Hanshan. That means Lavender wins both Hanshan. Lavender is, with 2 second places, got the best combined Uma of both. Let's go, Lav.
Woohoo!
Any Lavender fans?
Oh, but unhatched eggs. Ooh, ENBYSS got negative in that second Hanshan as well.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
But hey, at least named temporary are not catching up to the angles.
That's, I guess, important for you. What's important to me is that
Yay!
Worm's up. I like having biased commentators. It's funny.
Worms positive. It
Worm
was,
up.
It was funny when me and Emma were commentating, and we're both on the same team. But I don't think.
Go ankles.
Wait, was that the match where Molly was? No, Molly didn't play on stream. It would have been funnier if we had been commentating a match for another one of the people on our team. But unfortunately,
the Worms
that didn't.
are in the positive now. Let's go, Worms.
Unfortunately,
Worms
the
0.6. Let's go,
and the
Worms.
Brellas now above the Blasters, not last anymore.
Okay, so we got the Buckets still in first here at the beginning of, or we're at the end of the last week and the beginning of week 2. Angles have been pushed down to second because of the Buckets' dominant performance. Named Temporary holding in a solid third place. The Purgatory Rollers are in fourth with a nice solid middle of the pack 9.7. The Earthly Worms climb out of the negatives after a disappointing performance at the beginning of the week and end up with an 0.6 in fifth place. And then the bottom of the pack is really at the bottom. It's the Underworld Brellas with negative 81.2 in sixth, climbing out of last place. Good job, Brellas. Oblivion Blasters end up in 7th with the negative 91.9, being pushed out by the Brellas. The Unhatched Eggs end up at the bottom this time with negative 126.7.
And funny enough, the rivals not necessarily super diametrically opposed. The Blasters and the Eggs are rivals, and they are currently in 7th and 8th place.
They sure are. It is,
The unfortunate pair.
certainly an experience. What's interesting with the raw scores here, actually, is that the Earthly Worms raw scores at the end of week 1 add up to more than the total raw scores of the Purgatory Rollers, despite being in 5th, where the Rollers are in 4th. That just shows the differences that you get when you use UMA as your scoring method rather than raw scores. Interesting
I was looking at this with my husband yesterday because he's very interested in looking at like stats stuff, and I believe the angles are also have a higher raw score than the buckets right now.
The
It has
angles.
bonus Uma.
The angles do have a higher raw score than the buckets, and the blasters have a lower raw score than the eggs.
Wow.
Fascinating stuff. The patterns that I pointed out here at the beginning are holding true. The eggs doing much worse in the second Hanshan than in the first. The Brellos and the Blasters both now have positive scores in their second Hanshan, but their negative scores in the first are too much to outweigh it. And the Worms, their scores just get closer to equilibrium. Angles do a little bit better in the second Hanshan than the first, strangely enough.
A little bit. I think that's mostly from Molly, who
Oh, Molly.
Did they explode in the first? I don't remember.
Who's to say?
But she won.
Certainly, I can't remember any famous explosions that happened.
Yeah, me either.
Staring directly into the microphone.
Fake. I don't think explosions exist. Go back to bed.
The Worms coming together to undo the legendary explosion of Ash, Urlark, poking our snouts out of the dirt. The eggs are biding their time to crack the world's shell. Worms, famous for having snouts. We did apologize to ENBYSS for exploding them in the first one. The unhatched eggs are postponing their character art just like Emil Sinclair and Limbus Company. Blasters with lower raw scores with 30 more Uma. It's just true. Fourth avoidance is important, people. Fourth avoidance is extremely important. We gotta keep fourth avoided. And I guess we'll look forward to week 2, where we'll have 4 new streamed matchups and 8 exciting matchups total. Kit, you're playing Happy and Snive and Pep.
You and Ivy are playing.
We're
along
playing with May and Juniper, and it's a cute table. We're very cute. And we're going to be on stream, so we're extra cute.
Ooh,
massive cute table.
Oh, and we're going to have to figure out who's going to stream that if you and Ivy are already playing.
So someone else.
Someone else.
Someone else. For the
Maybe me again.
5 is a cracked lineup?
This seems to have worked out okay. Right?
Kit, Happy, Snive, Pep is a cracked lineup. Thank you, Pep Boy, for saying so. Shelter from the 4th of avoidance. Well, I guess that's game.
This has been Table 1, the last table of Week 1 of Takoyaku together. Good luck in Week 2.
Good luck.
We will be coming to you live from the Slam and Cup Twitch 4 more times this week. Stay tuned to know when those will be. I don't think anybody has determined their table time yet.
We're working on it.
Or at least I haven't. I'm busy.
I'm busy.
Right now.
Right
for
now.
Another minute or so.
Okay.
Okay. Yay.
Yay.
Goodbye, chat.
Yay.